Good morning, Facebook. How's everybody doing today? Hi, this is Theresa from TheresaMLovelace.com. Who's out there today? I just want to extend my greetings to wherever you are in this big old world. And today, my topic is how do I get people to know, like, and trust me? So I'm sure when you first came into this industry, like me, you heard that people will not buy from you or follow you if they don't know, like, or trust you. And if you're like me, you probably wondered, how can I get people who I don't know to know, like, and trust me? And there are billions of people out there on social media. How can I get everybody to know, like, and trust me? But I soon found out that that's not what the intention is, to get everybody to know, like, and trust you. But I want to give you a couple of scenarios before I start the content. So back in the 70s, there was a show that used to come on called Good Times. And if you weren't, around in those days, you probably still know the show because it still comes on now in reruns. And in that show, there was a character who used to show up at shopping areas or any public place, and he had this big coat that he wore, and he would always flash it open, and there was always jewelry, watches, gadgets that he was trying to sell. Now, the family in this show never bought from him because they didn't know who he was. He was just some loser who probably stole all that stuff, was trying to get rid of it. So you wouldn't buy from somebody like that because you'll know them. Now, I use this example a lot. I've done it in other videos. I call it Macy's and the man on the street. Now, something like that happened to me several times throughout the years where I might have been in a mall or some shopping area and someone would come and approach me or someone that I was with, and they would, open a box, a little box, or they would just pull something out of their pocket real quick and say, oh, Macy's is selling this for $500. I'm going to give it to you at $25 today. Right. So most people wouldn't buy something from someone like that because they don't know who he is. They don't know where this ring or watch came from. They don't know if it's in good condition. They don't know anything about it. So they're not going to give their money to this stranger, someone that they don't know. Now let's say you do buy a watch, for example. You get home, the man has your money and he's long gone, and you have the watch. But you realize that it's not gold like he said it was, or maybe there's a malfunction in the watch, or it just fell apart in your hands. What are you going to do? You can't go back to him because he's long gone. So that's why people don't buy from people they don't know. Now, let's say I wanted to buy that same watch in Macy's. I wouldn't hesitate because I know Macy's. Macy's been around for a long time. It has a brand. And if anything happened to a watch that I bought in Macy's, I can always return it, get it repaired, replaced, or even get my money back. So most people would definitely buy from Macy's rather than a man on the street. So this is where the know, like, and trust factor kicks in. How do you get people to know, like, and trust you? Well, the first thing is, how do you get people to know you? Now, in order for you to get people to know you, remember, you don't want billions of people to know you because that's kind of impossible. But you're looking to target a niche. You have to be clear about who your niche is. Now, let's say you're in the travel industry. Within the travel industry, there are a lot of niches. There are people who focus on destination weddings. There are people who focus on cruises. There are people who focus on family vacations. So let's say you focus on family vacations. You're going to cater to people who want to take their families on a vacation. So what kind of content can you provide to people who want to take their families on vacation? Well, you might want to give them some information on how to keep their families safe during a vacation, or maybe you can give them a collection of activities for the children while they're on the plane, things like that. These are things that will be of interest to people who are taking their families on vacation. Now, when you provide value like this and you do it on a regular basis, people start getting to know you. They may not know you personally, but they feel like they know you because they see you all the time. And when you provide value that they can use, that they can benefit from, listen, people love to follow people who know their stuff. If you know your stuff, people are going to follow you. People are going to keep looking for more value from you. And that's how you get people to know you. Now the second one is, how do I get people to like me? 1 second. Well, that's easy. You get people to like you by being you, by being who you are. There are so many people out there right now who are putting on airs, pretending that they're something that they're not. A lot of people are out here calling themselves coaches, but they don't really have a coaching business. There are a lot of people who are flashing cash, but they haven't made that cash. They're making, people think that they have so much money, they're doing great, and the reality is that they're not. So the best thing for you to do is to be yourself. Let people see who you are. Let people see the real you. 1 second. Oh. People like authenticity. And when you show people that you're real, people will tend to follow you much more readily than if you didn't. If you're having difficulty in your business, you can admit that to your audience. If there's something you don't know how to do, you can tell them, right? People want to know that you're like them. People want to know that they can look at you and see themselves, and that you're going to always provide those answers. That's how you get people to like you. And finally, how do you get people to trust you? When you give away value consistently, people are going to really definitely trust you because they know that you're providing something that can benefit them. But when you provide it without pay, when it's coming from the heart, people appreciate that, right? You have to show up every day, right? Providing this value. You can't be here today and gone tomorrow. If you want people to trust you, they have to see that you're showing up every single day with value, right? You have to be true to your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're going to send something, send it. I promised a bunch of people I was going to send my notes from the 14-day challenge, which is about maybe like 3 weeks ago now, and I just got to it last night. I could easily say that they probably forgot about it, but I promised to send it, so I sent it. A little late, but they got it. So that's really it. You have to get people to know, like, and trust you. And the ideas I just gave you are some good ways that you can begin the process. Because it's true, people will not even give you the time of day if they know you, if they don't like you, and if they don't trust you. So I hope you got some value with that. Let me say hi to some people. Hi, Mike. Hi, Ella. Who else is out there? Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Terry. Thanks for watching my live. I haven't been on for a couple of days. I've been sick, but I wanted to get out here today and just provide you with some value. So I hope you got some. Now, if you would like me to give you some ideas on how you can provide value to your target audience, whatever your niche is, message me and I'll help you come up with some great ideas and tell you where you can find ideas for providing value. Okay? So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.